Hello, it's Kerri Wade, body mind coach, energy healer, and hypnotherapist. So, welcome. Thanks for tuning in today. So, I have a lot of clients who, some of them were before COVID, some of them, a lot of them during COVID, started feeling very anxious and even depressed. And a lot of them have gone on medications for it. And now they are looking for new ways to deal with these things rather than the medications, because they've realized that these medications, although that they've helped in the moment, they have kept them feeling numb. So they're not feeling anything. And so, it's not just being disconnected from your family and your friends that has caused you to feel anxious and depressed. It's being alone with your thoughts. And that happened for many of us collectively when everything shut down with COVID last year. And being alone with your thoughts is freaking you out, quite honestly. So we've become so used to the noise, so used to the doing and the thinking, that stress has just become the norm for us. And when the world did shut down during COVID, it was really terrifying for so many. And COVID wasn't our biggest fear. Being alone with our thoughts is what I believe became overwhelming for us. Opioid use increased, alcohol consumption increased. Those are just numbing techniques. And the pain and the anxiety do not and will not go away. When we continue to numb, your lives, your relationships, your work are being severely damaged because you don't know how to fix it. So, luckily, there is a better way. There are tools and techniques that we can use to shift us from being in that thinking and doing mode to just being and feeling. We can process our emotions and what's holding us back in a very, very simple way so that we can be happier people, we can be better moms, we can be better partners, we can be better business professionals. And I'm going to step and just kind of share my story with you a little bit if you're not familiar with it, and how I came to be doing all of this work. I was where you are. I was a major doer and thinker. I was married to my job. My job was my identity. And one day back in 2015, I woke up with this knowing that my job was going to end. And the question that I was faced with was, who am I without my job? The only answer I had was no one. And so obviously something needed to change if I were to go on. So having been a mentor and a leader and a coach to others most of my adult life, I set off to find another way to serve in a more meaningful way. I soon discovered that I needed to serve myself first. As I learned how to help others, I was helping myself. As I discovered how to heal others, I was healing myself. So I spent the next 5 years and thousands of dollars to learn how to stop doing and thinking all the time. Sounds simple, right? It is now. I learned how to balance that doing and thinking with feeling and being, and to connect with my own intuition and higher power in a much deeper way, and to release and process the emotions and thoughts that were truly keeping me stuck. And so learning to connect with yourself and honor your own magnificence, your own brilliance will show up in every aspect of your life. We all want to be happy. And when we can create that shift within ourselves, we create this ripple effect. We see our relationships, our children, and our work shift as well. And I would love, love, love to jump on to a complimentary 45-minute discovery call with you and talk a little bit more about what your needs are to see if we would be a good fit and if it feels right for both of us. I may be a good fit for you, I might not be. And I will be 100% honest about that. So I've put together a very simple and very, very empowering program so that you don't have to go through all the suckiness that I went through in learning all of this and discovering all of this. And so if you'd like to set up a call, again, it's complimentary, it's absolutely free. Go to my website, kerriwadecoaching.com. That's KERRIWADE coaching.com. We will set up a complimentary Zoom call and talk about it. We're just going to explore and play with it a little and see if it's a good fit. Okay? Thank you so much. I'll put the link below and I hope I get to talk to you soon. I appreciate you. Thanks.